You've probably seen me online talking about motivation and specifically how to spark it, right? You gotta have that ambition, that dream, that desire, and you have to have that expectancy, that confidence that you can make it happen. But how do you sustain motivation over the long term? Not just spark it so you feel good each morning, but I'm talking about a series of years, right? Have you ever had a period of your life where it just was like years of major progress, major breakthroughs, major kicking butt? What was going on then? And if you've never had it, what's the magical thing that those people have who do have that? Here's what they have. They have the ability to sustain motivation. Now, I've been blessed to spend 20 years studying the science of motivation and high performance. And in that process, I've gotten to work with some of the most well-known celebrities, influencers, politicians, people who are moving the needle of the world forward. And in that process, I've also been able to serve over 1 million online students on this topic. So I know for sure how to help you in this area. To sustain motivation, you have to do two things you probably already know. First, you have to focus. Now, before you turn off the video or go to the next one, listen to this. A lot of people have that initial desire, but they don't look at their goals every single day. They don't revisit every single, let's say, Sunday and say, how did I do this week? How did I do in my health, in my relationships, in my career? How did I do with my finances? How did I do with any other goals that I set up? You have to have that daily discipline to look and focus on what you're doing, and that weekly review. You also have to have the ability to avoid distractions. One of the reasons people love my book, The Motivation Manifesto, is this teaches you how to set boundaries, how to say no, how to push away distraction to own your life again. I'm giving that book away today, free by the way. You just pay your shipping and handling. But here's the deal. When you're focusing on something and you're really dialing in, it also brings your full presence into something, so you perform at higher levels. The second thing you need, outside of focus, is sustain motivation, is everyday effort. It's the reason you have to set up habits. It's the reason you have to have a daily routine, a morning routine. It's the reason you have to make sure you have a checklist of to-dos each day. I know that sounds so basic, but here's the funny thing. A lot of people think they'll have motivation one day, then they'll put the effort out. It's like motivation first, they think, then effort comes. The motivation inspires the effort, right? It's actually the opposite in the science of motivation. It's with daily effort that motivation comes. I like to tell people this. With momentum comes more motivation. Don't wait for the motivation to go out and take action. Actually, take action first, because just a little bit of progress, a few quick wins, drops dopamine into the brain. We start feeling good and rewarded for our behavior, and suddenly we find ourselves more motivation. So here's the thing. Set 3 goals each day. Knock off each of those 3 goals. If you just did that each and every single day, you'd start feeling more personal power and you start getting ahead. If you need help with any of that, please pick up a copy of my book, The Motivation Manifesto. Click the link here and you can get this book for free. I bought 1,000 copies for my community, and the best part is you get the book for free. You just pay your shipping and handling, because I'll ship this anywhere in the world. You just pay your shipping and handling, but I'll pay for the book itself. And I want to help you even further than that, outside of the book. Today, when you sign up, I'll give you a 12-week online course on motivation. It's about dialing it in for you. It's helping you figure out what do you want, how do you say no, how do you stay focused, how do you get rid of distractions, but also how do you deal with your own doubts and fears that keep you back from staying motivated. You can have an extraordinary, driven, motivated, and powerful life, but sometimes you need some more instruction and mentorship. So I'll also give you free access to a private Facebook group with me for the next 12 weeks if you click this link right now and get the book for free. I'm here to serve you. I want to see you living a motivated and fully charged life. So click the link in this post right now and get a copy of the Motivation Manifesto, and let's take your life to the next level.